Miyagi Zao Fox Village, Japan. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Foxes are basically dogs that act like cats. They're adorable and cuddly. So who can resist the urge to pet them, feed them, or hold them, especially little cubs? We can't forget that foxes are not domesticated. They are wild animals. But there is this fantastic place where you can experience the cuteness of foxes without fear. In many cultures, foxes are regarded as tricksters. Foxes, in particular, are also thought to be able to transform into humans. In Japan, numerous folktales, myths, and legends about foxes exist. They're regarded as magical beings and messengers of Inari Okami, the Shinto deity of fertility, prosperity, and rice. After spending an hour or two with these little guys, you might also believe they have a little magic in them. So what is this place? It's Zao Fox Village, Japan's largest fox-themed zoo. Also known as Kitsunemura, it's a fox sanctuary and tourist attraction in Shiroishi, Miyagi, Japan. It's open 5 days a week, except Wednesday and Thursday. The village's main exhibit is an open area where foxes roam and visitors can enter to interact with and feed them. There are over 100 different types of foxes, including red and Arctic foxes, foxes with unusual coat colors like silver and platinum, and red Arctic fox hybrids. The village also has rabbits, miniature horses, goats, and guinea pigs. In the spring, Zao Fox Village offers a world-exclusive Hug a Baby Fox experience. But beware, as the foxes may bite. All the foxes have been tested for echinococcus disease, a parasite common to foxes. Don't worry, you can interact with them safely. Now you might wonder how to get there. The village is located in the mountains and requires some effort to reach. You have two main options from Tokyo, and you can choose what's best for you based on whether you value money or time. The Yamabiko 145 bullet train takes around 109 minutes to travel from Tokyo Station to Shiroshizao Station. Though these run about every hour, this is a costly option, costing around 10,000 yen each way. If you have a JR Rail Pass, you're set, because it covers the Shinkansen fare. You can also take a bus to Sendai and then a regular train to Shiroishi Station. Buses cost between 3,000 yen and 5,000 yen and take about 6 hours. So, leaving early in the morning can get you there in time for lunch. For bus tickets from Tokyo to Sendai, visit Kosoku. Though this takes a long time, it significantly reduces the cost. And taking the night bus back to Tokyo means you don't lose too much useful time. The train is another option. The train ride costs about 770 yen and lasts about 50 minutes. You can also drive. It takes about 5 hours from Tokyo, and you will need either a Japanese or an international driver's license to rent a car. From Shiroishi, the Fox Village is a 20 to 30 minute drive into the mountains. You'll need to rent a car or take a taxi. Let me tell you that the drive to Fox Village is also very scenic and enjoyable, especially when the autumn leaves are in bloom. You might be confused by the giant gorilla statue guarding the entrance as you pull into the car park, excited for foxes. But this is merely a reminder of the amusement park that once occupied the land, and not a sign of what's held within. The main entrance to the Fox Village is through a door. This area is open, and the foxes can freely roam around it. Many trees and bushes give the impression that you're in the wilderness. Most of the foxes, of all shapes and sizes, are out here. Some will approach you with curiosity, while others will flee. Many foxes are sleeping or resting, which is also very adorable. The first section of Fox Village resembles a petting zoo. There are a few foxes, either in cages or on leashes. There are structures and tiny houses for the foxes in the preserve, as well as a shrine with statues and a torii. The area is lovely and enjoyable to walk around in. The Miyagi Zao Mountains are also picturesque. The foxes roam freely in a preserve that visitors can enter. Foxes are popular creatures in Japanese folklore, and there's much to learn about their history and culture. However, the main reason to visit Fox Village is that they're so darn cute. You can buy food for the foxes for 100 yen when you enter and pay the admission fee. There are several rules regarding when and how the foxes should be fed. You can't feed the foxes inside the cages, and throwing food is preferable to feeding the foxes by hand. The staff will explain the rules to you in Japanese, and there will be a sign with pictures and red X's to assist you. The village was established in the middle of a forest. There will be foxes who will follow you from behind, and foxes who will pull at your clothes if you go for a walk. Most of the great photos you've seen feature many curled up, adorable bundles of fur, usually on the large walkway shelves that line the two main paths from the courtyard. They may also follow you for a while after feeding them. You can get up close and personal with the foxes, but keep in mind that they are wild animals. Some of them are obviously hostile and will avoid you. Employees provided little to no supervision in this area, so proceed cautiously. If you come at the right time, you might even get to cuddle a baby fox. The blood-curdling screams of the foxes are something you might notice as you walk around. These are not vicious murderers behind the trees, but typical fox squabbles. The foxes annoy each other and are pretty vocal about it, so stay away from them when they're fighting, but take notes on how to deal with annoying people in the future. There's no denying that places like this profit from animals. The Zao Fox Village claims to be a sanctuary, and all of the foxes raised there would not survive in the wild. However, they go through the same natural processes as they would in the wild, such as cub separation. You are not permitted to enter the village with multiple elementary school-aged children or younger if you're a single adult. As souvenirs, original fox items are available. Stuffed toys, sweets, and keychains are among the many options. Although the village is accessible all year, visiting in the winter is highly recommended due to the ethereal quality it adds to the village. Bring hiking boots in any season to make exploring the snow easier and to protect you from the inevitable piles of fox poo. Don't forget to visit the village's Red Inari Shrine. It's flanked by 2 fox statues to try to make peace with these cheeky creatures. About 1/3 of Japan's shrines are dedicated to Inari Okami, the Shinto deity of prosperity, fertility, and rice. The fox is the deity's messenger. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.